What's going on, guys? Play Game here, back with another Epic 7 video. Today is patch notes day. We have a pretty big update coming for 8/6/2020, and most of this we kind of already talked about, so I'll just kind of skim through the most important bits. So we are going to be getting those hero balance adjustments for quite a bit of heroes. So we got Melissa balances on. We're also getting Araminta. All of these, again, we kind of already mentioned in the past, so you should have gotten a chance to kind of take a look at these. And again, I'll put these in the description below so you guys can kind of go in and take a look at exactly what is being buffed. Roaming Warrior, Leo, and Benevolent Roman. I think that out of all of them, maybe Benevolent Roman is going to be the most OP out of the ones that are being buffed. So I think if you have him, yeah, definitely build him. I think he's going to be pretty good. Pylus, she's been, I think, a staple. I know when people were trying to clear Automon Tower, you know, just as a frontline tank, was doing work. Iseria, I think she's going to be the only 3-star with AoE defense break, so that's actually pretty cool. Someone you might think about building. I was actually thinking maybe for Expedition, you know, she might work. I don't know, we'll see. Adley is kind of like a mini Judge Kisei, right? So if you like Adley, you want to take a shot at building him as a 3-star, so doesn't require Molas, so that's pretty good. Chaos Inquisitor is also getting some changes to his rune tree. It's supposed to make him tankier, I think, and a bit faster, give him a higher chance to activate Heavy Strike. So a couple of things there. I don't know if it's really going to make him really good, but I think a lot more people might use him. I guess we'll see. They're also adding you know, the part where heroes would not acquire souls on their S3, so they're actually changing that and improving that. They are fixing a couple of heroes here that did not acquire souls, I believe. And you know, they're still trying to fix Soul Bad Guy. He's been broken since the first GG collab. So him, Bologna, Seaside Bologna, you know, it's one of those things. Hatan, I don't think anyone uses him. So yeah, everything else is just kind of skill descriptions. They're just improving skill descriptions, and nothing is changing at all to all of these heroes. You know, when we get to this, these are the nerfs, right? Well, I mean, not necessarily nerfs. They're just kind of skill fixes, right? Or bug fixes. So there were a couple of bugs in Champion Zerato and Researcher Carrot's kit that pretty much allowed them to ignore effect resistance. And some people knew this and kind of abused this. Some people didn't know, so they believe it's a nerf to these heroes. So I don't know, it's you know, two-sided coin, right? I was on the fence about whether or not the Champ Z one was, you know, called for, but hey, if it's a bug, if they say it's a bug fix, it's a bug fix. You know, I was one of the ones that I just thought that that's how he worked. I didn't know it was a bug, so it's going to be sad to, you know, see him get nerfed, but I'm still planning to keep him. I don't plan to recall him. Researcher Carrot, I probably will recall her, you know, just because her getting hit and then placing a burn on the enemy was just awesome, right? It was just one of those kind of things you could count on, and you know, now it's being changed, so you know, oh well. Moving on, we got special side story week 3. Like always, you'll be able to farm for currency. They added Holiday Euphem's artifact, so if you have this, and I don't, as of this recording, I don't have it, you'll be able to get the extra currency, or the bonus currency, which is these little lantern things. Again, you'll be able to unlock the albums. Once you unlock everything, you'll have access to that treasure stage. I still haven't done mine. I've been kind of waiting for a buff event to do them, but I believe that The side story ends on the 13th, so I don't think they're gonna have a buff event this weekend because they didn't announce it yet. So I might just go in and do those. But you'll go in, farm currency, and last but not least, well, I don't know if this is last. We're almost done. Okay, Briar with Iseria. We've talked about her. She is here finally. How many of you guys are gonna be pulling for her? I know that many of you expressed, you know, a lot of emotion towards her and her kit, especially with the potential to be used with Rengar's special drink and just being super OP, right? If you do have Rengar's maxed out, then slapping on her, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be testing her out and are gonna be pulling for her. So her kit does look like a direct counter to, I would say, our Violet, Kayron. I guess depending on how her multipliers are, you know, I guess once that comes out, we'll see, you know, how much damage she's gonna be able to do. But I'm thinking she's gonna be more of a support, kind of like the green Iseria, more of a support, you know, maybe a second cleave, you know, clean up cleave, something like that. But moving on, we got specialty change, doll maker Pearlhorizon. So out of all of them, I was thinking it was gonna be Carmen Rose. Okay, out of all of them, I was expecting that, I guess, because of the hand. But it's actually Pearlhorizon. So she is getting a specialty change, and she actually looks, I mean, okay. Her S3 is kind of cool. Now she has, let's see, attacks the enemy and stuns them for 1 turn. When the enemy is asleep, decreases defense for 2 turns and deals additional damage equivalent to 30% max health. So the thing with her skill here is that they have to be asleep, right? And so her sleep chance is not very high. So let's take a look at the S3 real quick. There it is. It's actually pretty nice. So you'll be able to go in and do her specialty change when she's at level 50. Like always, you'll be able to max out her rune tree there. And the thing to note about her rune tree, and you know, once people start doing the specialty change and you know, kind of testing her out, is it seems really RNG heavy. So her kit, I don't know, it's too much RNG, I would say. I would kind of say it's too much RNG. I think her sleep chance with this rune goes up to like 50% or 55%, something like that. I think that's kind of low to base her S3. I'm assuming this is her S3 here, to base her S3 off of. So they have to be asleep in order for you to decrease defense. You're still going to stun and do 30% of max health. So she's gonna scale, you know, on max health, but I don't know how useful she's gonna be. She seems more of a PvP kind of build. So I don't know, I was really hoping for Carmen Rose, but hey, maybe she'll be good in other areas of the game. Number 5, Guild War Challenge season closing. So those of you that are trying to get, you know, enough points to make it into the top, Guild War season, the challenge season will be ending on Saturday, August 8th, 2020. The preseason is gonna start that same day, and the Endeavor season will be starting TBD. So that's the next season coming up. They're also improving the draw feature. So now if you get 1 win and 1 draw, you get 90 points. If you get 2 wins, you get 120 points. If you have a draw, so 1 win and 1 loss, that's 60 points. 1 draw, 1 loss, that's 30 points. So I mean, that's not too bad. Health of the building and bonus havoc adjustments. They're, you know, all of these, they keep adjusting and improving just to make, I would say, the towers a little bit tankier, so you get more points. Trying to motivate people to take down towers, right? Strongholds, buildings, fortresses. Number 6, we're getting a drop rate up of Cermia. So she's actually been back quite a bit. I mean, she's gotten banners back to back. I would say she gets a banner more frequently than everyone else. There's still heroes that we haven't gotten banners for. So I think this is her 3rd banner, her 3rd drop rate up, you know, within the past couple of months. So if you like Cermia, she is actually pretty good. I don't have her, but I've seen her play and she's great for PvE. I know some people also use her in Arena, Guild War, so PvP also. So knock yourself out if you want a Cermia. We are also getting the friendship improvement that they kind of tease about in the dev notes in the previous videos that they put out. So now with friendship level, you'll actually be able to get skill points and use those skill points to enhance your hero's skills. So let's take a look at that real quick. So you're actually going to be able to earn friendship points by doing Arena, Guild War, camping, and pretty much doing a lot more in the game. Before, you would only get morale, or you would only get friendship from Labyrinth and Adventure, and I think you get it from the tower, from the Ottoman Tower, but now you're actually going to be getting it from Arena and Guild War, so that's going to be pretty awesome. But just keep in mind that you do have to reach friendship level 10 in order to get these skill points. So you're gonna have this currency, this little heart currency. Once you reach friendship level 10, you'll get, I believe it's 3 of them. So we'll take a look at here. So 1 skill point is equal to 1 Molagora. It says after a 4-star or higher reaches friendship level 10, players can obtain 3 skill points for a hero when they enter the skill enhanced screen for that hero. If you attain friendship level 10 with a hero, and if that hero's skill enhance is maxed, then the remaining skill points will be given as Molagora. So it looks like if you have a +6 hero that's level 10, I don't think you're gonna get back the Molagora. To me, this says you have to have them at friendship level 10, and then you're gonna get these skill points. But if you only have them, if they're not +15, you're not gonna get a refund on those Molagora. That's what this is saying to me. You know, will these stack? Can I get, you know, 3 from this hero and 3 from another hero for a total of 6 and use all 6 on 1 hero? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna stack, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I think it's a needed change. You know, it's unfortunate that we won't get back those Molagora if they're not +15. So at least we'll get the 3 if you have my friendship level 10. So now time to start farming friendship level 10 on all your heroes. That's what I've been working on. I think I reached level 10 with, I think it was Luna recently. So hey, that's 3 free of those little hearts that can go to another character, right? That's not friendship level 10. Friendship expansion. So previously players could only obtain friendship points from Labyrinth camping, adventure hunt, and other PvE content. So there you go. Before, there's only PvE content, Labyrinth and camping. So now it's including PvP content. And so that's great because I do a lot of Arena and Guild War, and to not get any friendship from that is, you know, I would say it's a waste. So that's great. That's a great change. Next up, we are getting the hero artifact and recall. We kind of talked about that earlier, Champ Z and Researcher Carrot. So you'll be able to go in and recall them. So if you've never recalled a hero in the past, and you, like, let's say for example, you're going to recall Champ Z, you're going to have a recall button, and that recall button is going to show you everything that you're going to get back. So you're going to get back all the dogs, you're going to get back all of your runes and catalysts that you use along with the gold. It's going to say, you know, are you sure? Yes. It's going to take them from level 60, you know, 6-star awaken, whatever you have them, down to level 1. So here's Champ Z. You can see that, hit that recall button. And if you have him with memory imprints, you'll get these little books and then the shards. So that's not bad. If you do have imprints with dupe Champ Zs, you'll get a free recall for that. So that'll be pretty good. Those of you that are doing the recall. And if you've been here for a while with the ML5 recall selector, this is kind of what it looked like. So this is just a 4-star selector, 4-star ML selector. And once you select to recall Champ Z, you can actually select any of the 4-star ML heroes in the game. So you'll just kind of go in, select the one that you want, and then you'll receive them, I believe, in your inbox. So that's not too bad. I would say everything else, oh yeah, they are recalling the Allison Spear. I don't know how many people use that, but I think there was also a bug with this where it ignored effect resistance. So those of you that want to recall that. Everything else is just kind of bug fixes. They are adding this quality of life feature where through the sorting, you can just select locked heroes only. So that'll be pretty good. Again, everything else is just kind of bug fixes, text fixes, nothing too important. One last thing that I do want to mention is they will be having a free Unequip this weekend. So those of you that want to change a couple of things around, you'll be able to do that. Those of you that are recalling your heroes and want to put some new gear, new equipment on your brand new 4-star heroes that you're going to be getting from that selector, you'll have a chance to do that. So that'll be great. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Like always, if you happen to like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you happen to like any other content on my channel, feel free to subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I'll link all of this in the description as well. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.